my confident and honest Aries friend. Hello and welcome. My name is Mina, and I'm here to offer you a 3-card reading exploring the themes of you, your path, and your potential. I invite you to consider what the reading reveals about possible challenges, opportunities, and personal growth for the week ahead. Take a deep breath, rest your mind, and let's see what the cards have to share with you today. There's a restlessness you can feel under your skin this week, Aries, like a subtle thrum that won't let you settle, even if things seem steady on the outside. You might catch yourself glancing at your phone more often or replaying conversations in your mind, searching for proof that you really are as capable as you hope. There's ambition here, an urge to create, to move, to change, but also a quiet question that lingers. Is it enough to want, or is something more required? Underneath your outward confidence, there's a hum of anticipation, a tension that's hard to name. It's not fear exactly, nor is it impatience. It's the sense that something meaningful is waiting to be shaped by your hands, if only you let yourself reach for it. This week, your inner landscape is colored by the spirit of the magician. You carry a potent sense of possibility, almost as if the air around you crackles with ideas not yet spoken. There's a part of you that recognizes your ability to influence events, to gather your tools, your skills, your wit, your determination, and make something happen. Yet this awareness doesn't always bring ease. Instead, it may stir up a pressure to perform, to prove yourself, to show the world that you can turn intention into reality. You might notice a flicker of doubt about whether you're truly ready, or if the right moment has already slipped by. The tension comes from how much you care about getting it right. You want your actions to matter. You want to leave an imprint that feels unmistakably yours. Perhaps you sense that others are watching, or maybe it's just your own standards that set the bar impossibly high. The temptation to compare yourself to others or to your own past achievements is strong. Still, beneath the surface, there's a current of resourcefulness, an instinct to improvise and adapt. You may find yourself experimenting with new approaches, or quietly gathering inspiration from unexpected corners of your life. Even as you question your readiness, you're creating small openings for possibility, almost without realizing it. The magician's energy is not loud or boastful. It's concentrated, focused, quietly determined. In this moment, your inner strength comes from your willingness to believe that what you have is enough, even if you don't feel complete. Out of this internal current, a path begins to form. The drive to make something happen, to prove your capabilities, naturally pushes you into motion. There's a sense that you can't just sit still and wait. The urge to take charge draws you forward, even if the steps aren't entirely clear. It's your restlessness, paired with your quiet confidence, that shapes the week's unfolding events. The inner tension becomes the fuel for your choices, guiding you toward experiences that ask more of you, but also offer you a glimpse of what you're truly capable of when you allow yourself to stand in your own authority. On this path, the energy of the 9 of Pentacles greets you. This isn't about sudden breakthroughs or dramatic changes. It's the steady, deliberate effort that follows when you commit to a vision. You may feel a pressure to demonstrate your independence, to show that you can handle things on your own, that your skills are enough to carry you through. There's a quiet pride in your accomplishments so far, but also a subtle friction. The world may expect you to keep delivering, to maintain the standard you've set. If you've recently achieved something, you might notice the weight of sustaining that success, or the challenge of enjoying what you've built without immediately reaching for the next goal. Momentum is building, but it's not always comfortable. There could be moments when you crave validation, or find yourself measuring your progress against an invisible yardstick. The external world might offer recognition, but you notice it's your own approval that feels most important, and also sometimes the hardest to secure. The Nine of Pentacles suggests a week where comfort and challenge walk side by side. You are surrounded by evidence of what you can do, yet there's a persistent urge to test your limits further. Friction shows up in the small details. The discipline required to keep going, the patience to let growth unfold, the humility to accept both praise and imperfection. This is a week of refinement, not reinvention. Each decision you make carries the quiet pressure of legacy. What you do now shapes the story you'll tell yourself later. The path is not about achieving more for its own sake, but about finding satisfaction in the process and recognizing the worth of what you've already accomplished. The potential that waits at the edge of this week doesn't simply arrive, it must be met with attention and care. The possibilities that open up depend on how honestly you engage with your current state. If you rush to prove yourself or seek perfection, you may miss the subtler invitations that the week offers. But if you pause, acknowledge the tension, and move forward with conscious intent, you allow for a deeper transformation. The doors that open are the ones you notice, not the ones you force. When you meet the moment with presence, the Empress appears as your potential. She is not an end point, but an invitation to grow from within. The comfort, ease, and creativity she represents aren't handed to you. They become available when you settle into your own worth, when you trust that what you're cultivating has value beyond immediate results. Growth this week is not about expansion for its own sake. It's about letting yourself feel at home in your own efforts. It's the quiet satisfaction that comes from nurturing your ideas, your relationships, your physical space. The Empress energy is gentle but steadfast. She invites you to notice beauty in the ordinary, to draw nourishment from what you've already sown, and to allow yourself to receive as much as you give. This is not a promise of effortless abundance. Instead, it's an opportunity to recognize that your power lies in how you tend to what's in front of you. The more consciously you engage with your path, with all its pressures and small victories, the more you can sink into a sense of belonging. Growth may look like a new project, a deeper connection, or simply a moment of genuine satisfaction with yourself. Whatever form it takes, the invitation is to allow yourself to inhabit it fully, without rushing or needing to prove anything further. Consider how these three energies weave together in your week. The magician's restless creativity stirs you to act, to gather your resources and trust your instincts. The Nine of Pentacles grounds this energy, asking you to honor both your independence and the process of refinement. The Empress offers a gentle reminder that your worth is not measured only by what you achieve, but also by how you nurture yourself and your world. When these forces move together, intention, discipline, and care, you find a sense of wholeness that doesn't depend on external validation. Even if the week brings moments of uncertainty or self-doubt, there's a deeper current of reassurance here. You are more capable than you realize, and the evidence of your growth is already present in the life you're shaping. By allowing yourself to slow down, to notice, and to care for what matters most, you bring all parts of yourself into harmony. The week may not be perfect, but it can feel deeply, quietly satisfying. Actionable insights for Aries this week. You could experiment with letting your effort be enough, even if the outcome is unfinished. Perhaps today you try enjoying a quiet success without immediately planning your next move. You might notice what feels nourishing in your everyday routine and gently give it more space. Spoken word affirmations to repeat aloud for a more positive mindset. I notice what I am already building. My efforts carry value, seen or unseen. This moment is enough for me to belong. I trust myself to shape what matters. And now, dear friend, I thank you for giving me your time. I truly hope I have given you something helpful in return. Goodbye and good luck until next time.